everyone, and welcome to another edition of Broome Up Front. I'm your host, Sade Benjamin.
And I'm Travis Lee. Today we have a great show planned for you. You would definitely want to stay tuned, especially if you're that student who is unsure about the direction of your life or career path. If you want to take something that will stimulate your mind and creativity while letting you explore ideas in the shape of the society we live in, then communication is the program to take. This is what you will experience as a BCC student, but more importantly as a communication student. This is also a great program to take if you are interested in the entertainment field, and the truth is, when it comes to jobs in the communication fields, the possibilities are endless.
In a time when employment opportunities have become limited, the communication field is a great recession-proof field to go into, guaranteeing a successful communication student direct entry into the field. After graduating from BCC, the student is ready to go into occupations such as production assistants, on-air personalities, videographers, and many other exciting opportunities. BCC itself is a great choice for undergraduate programs, leading as one of the best community colleges in the state of New York, and it is part of the larger SUNY college system.
Programs offered in the communication program range from public relations, reporting, announcing for radio and television, television production, photography, and the list goes on. The programs are geared towards giving students an actual real-life, hands-on experience that many other courses simply can't do.
Not only does the hands-on experience give the student an ability to use and perfect their skill, it also gives the student an outlet to express ideas that they may not be comfortable expressing before. The program can be a great outlet for many different types of students. From the outspoken type of student to the quietest student, students will gain experience in working behind the scenes as well as in front of the camera, while also learning the tools of how to effectively communicate on all platforms. Either way, students will be taught to explore their inner creativity while gaining knowledge into the latest communication techniques, softwares, and styles. A majority of the professors who instruct the courses are also professionals in the communication field, and they have either worked in the field or are currently working in the field along with teaching. Professors Sylvia Briga and Chris Keedy lead the television production class with expertise and knowledge on the current ins and outs of the television production field. Both have extensive experience in television production from local markets to bigger markets such as Hollywood. This gives the student the advantage of having a well-equipped instructor who will teach them actual techniques they can later use in future employment opportunities. There are also excellent four-year colleges close to Broome County, such as Oswego College, Ithaca College, and the well-known Syracuse University. They all offer competitive communication programs, allowing students to dive even further into communication fields with a specific focus.
Students in the communication program are forced to think creatively in ways they may have never considered. The program is a great balance between having a hands-on experience, which could be appealing to those with short attention spans, as well as gaining insight into a field which, when perfected, the employment opportunities are endless.
Now we will take a short break, but when we come back, we will have special guest Jacob Tinker, a communication student at BCC. We will be back in just a moment.
Together to recognize the selfless decision of one of the most influential women of our time. It's a woman who, after having one too many drinks, chose not to drive home buzzed. Here today to honor Rachel is the family whose lives she spared.
And 30. Oh! Yo, hey, Allison.
What's going on?
Working on my free throws, just on 30 straight.
30? That's not possible.
Maybe not possible for you, but I've been practicing.
Step back and give me the rock.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
1, 2, 11. You know it's harder when people are watching.
Hey, you know, 11's not that bad. All you need are a few pointers.
Thank you. Are you a free throw expert?
Well, no, not really, but I do know excellent teamwork when I see it. It's so much easier to get active and live healthier when your friends are there to motivate you with a little friendly competition.
Now let's get this game started. Oh, she's going for the hook shot. Hook shot. Oh! That's what I'm talking about.
America.
Let's get healthy together.
So, do you have any questions?
What is your soup of the day?
We have a mulligatawny soup.
Oh, do you have any specials?
We have a steak special today.
Oh, how's that cooked?
That's pan-seared and then...
Does it come with a side dish? Is it grilled? Can I have it steamed? So, what do you recommend? What kind of pie do you have? You're an actor. Aren't you from Ohio?
Any questions?
Ask questions. For the 10 questions everyone should know, go to ahrq.gov.
Broome up front! Broome up front! Broome up front! Broome.
Welcome back to Broome Up Front. I'm your host, Shadi Benjamin. We are now joined by our special guest, Jacob Tinker. How are you today, Mr. Tinker?
I'm pretty good. I'm excited to be here. Thanks for having me today.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, not a problem.
Mr. Tinker, I understand that you're a communication student at BCC, doing very well in the course, I may add. What would you say motivated you to take interest in the field?
Well, I was a movie addict in high school. As I became a senior, I looked into the communications program we had. I joined, and I really enjoyed it a lot because they give you the opportunity to make up your own movies and shoot them and make commercials and all sorts of good stuff. So it really got my interest then, and then I made a decision that I wanted to go to film school. Didn't go there, so I didn't have the money, and then I came here with some friends, and I'm a part of the program still, and I'm still enjoying it as much as I did in high school.
Awesome. What courses have you currently taken? Which ones interest you the most?
The video production ones, because it gives you all sorts of ends to pull on to be able to be capable in anything with videos, cameras, commercials, transitions from being live on TV into commercials, just things that you normally don't know you learn in these kind of classes with Chris and Sylvia. So, I mean, it's really interesting to know how to do those things if you want to be a part of it, like directing, producing, doing the audio. All that stuff is really cool. I really enjoy it a lot, and so that's probably my favorite class, and that's what I'm taking right now. So.
Okay, so what jobs do you plan on going after you graduate?
Wow, when I graduate, I would really just enjoy to be a part of anything that involves like producing, directing my own movie, or just being a part of like a television program itself, like just messing with the audio, being a teleprompter person, or anything, just anything that'll allow me to be in that job field.
So is there anybody in particular that influences you, that helps you do what you want to do?
Well, you know, Sylvia and Chris are pretty awesome, and they really encourage things in the classroom to just elaborate and do your job and do the best work you can do, so that helps a lot.
Okay, so from your experience at BCC, would you recommend any classes to anybody else, any other students?
Yes, I would. I really enjoy the video production class. It's my favorite class. I get to do things I enjoy, which is just shooting TV shows and just helping out as much as I can, doing everything that involves putting a TV show together, and that's pretty much it. That's what the class is, that's what it's about, and it's a lot of fun, so that's what I like.
Okay. Well,
Well, Jacob, it sounds like you've got it all planned out. We wish much success to you in your journey, but before we leave, is there any advice you would like to give to students coming into the communication department or program?
Yeah, I think that if you know how to respect your professors and be a responsible young adult, and to keep up on your schoolwork and to keep up with your professors in a way where you can talk to them and they can talk to you in a reasonable way, where it's like, oh, I slept in today, but you're communicating, you know. Yeah. They're reasonable, and everyone in the communications department is more reasonable. So just be reasonable with your professors and get to know your teachers as good as you can.
Okay, well, thank you for coming on the show, Jacob. That's all that time we have for today. I hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching, and I'm Travis Lee.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.